Hello everyone, Nolan here with another First Play. I mean, as you can see by the title screen here, we're playing the most famous game of all time. And I gotta be honest with you, I'm actually really intimidated to be the one to do this First Play. Didn't expect that until I sat down to record this, and I was like, wait a minute. This is the game. Super Mario Brothers is the game. Your grandparents know Mario. They don't know what Fortnite is, but they know about Mario. It's inspired everything. I mean, it needs no introduction. I don't even know why I'm trying to talk about it. It's Super Mario Brothers. And I'm intimidated because I feel like this is the measure of me as a gamer. Like, how good I am at Mario. That's probably not true, but it feels that way. 1985 NES Super Mario Brothers. I guess let's start. So World 1-1, far from a First Play, and I'm gonna run out of time on the stage if I'm not careful. But I just want to take a second here. That theme is perfect. It's, again, iconic, so hard to beat. Like, you can't not like it. I'm not going to try to do, like, a speed run. So I'm not going to take, like, shortcuts and all of that. I'm going to play very casually. And it's been a really long time since I've played this game. What is actually really fascinating is that I feel like I've played this game recently, but I haven't. And I think it's because of games like Super Mario Maker, right? Where you can make stages with building blocks from this game. First stage complete, by the way. And I love that Nintendo has taken the time and effort to preserve the classics, because this certainly is a classic. And with games like Super Mario Maker, you've got an added niche or an added mechanic of being creative. It's like Mario with Legos, right? And I really, really like that Nintendo has done that. They're very proud of... I said I'm not going to take the shortcut, but I'm not going to. They're very proud of their characters, especially this game, because, again, like I've already mentioned, the cultural impact that it's had everywhere. I mean, this game is... I mean, when people used to say, oh, I'm going to go play Nintendo, you know, when it first came out, they were going to go play this game. Not only that, this game has been kept alive by the speedrunning community. It doesn't even need to be kept alive for the many reasons that I've already mentioned. But okay, I'm just gonna skip ahead here. What do you want to do? I've played this game a million times. All right, we skipped to World 4-1. I honestly don't remember. I don't remember the route. I never tried to speedrun this game. I've tried to speedrun some Mario games, not this one. Back to just the core of what this game is. I mean, again, we're on NES here, so you have two buttons. I mean, you've got more than two buttons, but you've got an A and a B button. And with those two things, a run and a jump, the run also functioning as the fireball or whatever else, what they were able to explore and unlock with such a limited controller just blows my mind. Like, setting the standard for quality and just how games work, like how future games will control with two buttons, or even the D-pad, like how physics will work in video games. Just, I mean, there's a lot to unpack there, and I'm sure people have actually done literal studies on this and like papers on the impact that Mario has had. But it still really does blow me away that I can come back to this game, years and years and years later, and still appreciate it for what it is. But not only that, have fun playing it. Like it's actually really fun to play. I don't know. I'm trying to like talk about this game in a way that is, I don't know. It's just weird. It's really weird that we haven't played this on the podcast. It's almost like, so if for those of you that didn't know, the very first game that we ever recorded on this podcast was Earthworm Jim. And we chose that game as a group because we didn't have any viewers and we didn't have a retro master list. I don't know why we chose that game. We did. We should have chosen this game, though, if we knew what we were doing at all. Just because, again, it's just the first. And here we are playing it. Part of a Patreon pool, by the way. We've been doing a summer pool party where our patrons are able to submit games that they want to see us play into a much smaller list, and we play them. And so this one, I think, was in there only one time. We had so many submissions for Super Metroid and for a bunch of other games, and this one snuck in there. So, you know, we're approaching 300 episodes, and we finally get to play Mario. Okay, we're on World 5-2. I've skipped ahead a lot, so I forgot how powerful those springs are, golly. If you didn't know about those secrets, now you do, you're welcome. I encourage everyone to go watch. We might get a game over, by the way. Yeah, we did. That's cringe. I encourage everyone to go watch speedruns of this game. By the way, 2-player is also epic for 1985, like platformer, couch co-op, or not co-op, but you know what I mean. Playing with a friend. I just feel like the speedruns are crazy and just kind of highlights how good the physics engine is in this game as well. It just feels really good. And to me, that's important. Like right now with Mario, I feel like I'm going at a really good pace. I sprinted through that whole stage and it just felt really nice, like controlling. I've never been into like high scores. Also, I never noticed that the fireworks tick up the score meter. That's really fun. Yeah, I've never really been into like high scores for Mario, and I don't think anyone ever has been. Like, who cares? What's more interesting is how fast can you beat it. Just because there are shortcuts, and I don't know, it's just such a flex and requires a lot of game knowledge to beat it faster than other people. So we will look into a community race. Maybe by the time you even watch this, we'll already be doing it. Maybe we won't. I don't know. I don't know the logistics of that yet, but either way, you should check out the speedruns. I feel like that secret there, too, is so discoverable. Like, you could play this game casually for the very first time and accidentally discover that because it's just, like, right there if you jump high enough. I like the placement of that. And it's even fun that they went there. Like, you could have just gone in order. Oh! Also, the visuals of this game are stunning. I mean, they're so bright and iconic. Like, there's no mistake that you're playing a Mario game. And this carried on, obviously, through the series. Just the bright blue sky and then Mario's overalls and everything. They just did it right the first time. And I love that they use elements of the retro, or of this game, in like Odyssey. Like if you've played Mario Odyssey, which is the not newest Mario game, but it's one of, you know, the more modern Marios. It's a 3D Mario. They really leaned on throwbacks to this game specifically, where you go into like 2D sections and you can like play 2D Mario in a 3D game. Love that. Oh, as you can see, I've lost my touch. I'm feeling kind of... I'm gonna have to practice up, especially if I want to get like a good time this week. I'm gonna have to study up on routes and just feel of the game in general. Okay, I keep dying. The first play's over. I don't think I can say more now, because number one, I won't have anything else to say on the episode, And number two, I am far from an authority on the most famous game of all time. So I hope you enjoyed me playing this game for the millionth time. And I hope it was some entertainment for you. Please play along with us. I'm sure you have this game. If you don't, you probably have access to it with a Switch or some other kind of console. Play along with us. Let us know what you think in Discord. If you go to ngppodcast.com, you can click Join Us on Discord. In Discord, there is a commentary channel where you can leave your thoughts. We'll read it on the episode, maybe. There's probably going to be a lot of people writing in. Thanks for watching. Peace out. One up.